The story of rubber has a lot to do with Kew Gardens in London and the famous tropical greenhouse. Not all that long ago, all the rubber in the world came from the sap of jealously guarded trees growing in the rainforests of Brazil. The natives' name for it was caoutchouc, and they used it for making their shoes. Before long, the greedy British wanted some, and sent a man to steal a load of rubber seeds. He brought back a shipload here to Kew. The Brazilians were very cross about it. A fully grown Hevea brasiliensis in the jungle can fill a bucket with sap in just one day. But this little baby is the only one left in Kew, and she has managed but a cupful. However, she has at least saved our cameraman from an expensive flight out to the jungles of Malaysia, where millions of trees are tapped to fill great big barrels like this. The milky white latex can be coloured with any hue you fancy. Here are the balloon-shaped formers. These will be dipped into the latex. But first, they must be bathed in evil brown acid. Before the latex was sent from the jungle, the Malaysians were very careful to mix it with alkalis to stop it from setting. The idea behind the acid is that when the formers are dipped into the latex, it coagulates and sets into rubber. The old Brazilians would make their shoes in more or less the same way. They didn't dip their feet into acid, but they did dip them into latex, and then they'd dry their feet in the sun, so they had shoes that were a perfect fit every time, though probably a little bit sweaty. This rolling machine gives the balloon that curly-whirly bit that you stick into your mouth when you puff the thing up. Oddly enough, however, this is the one part of the balloon that doesn't seem to get a wash. The balloons are taken up to pass over the top of the machine, where blowers puff warm air over them. Here, water is being used as a lubricant to help the balloons off their formers. And off the machine they come, ready to be packed up. Now this fellow's trying out some samples.